with a smile so wide. Life's a comic strip where dreams reside. Welcome to the Comicsgate Suburbs, where laughter's the key and fun's the verb. Every day's a brand new page in a town that's forever sage. Front lawns neat and coffee strong. Folks on the tune as they stroll along. Kids playing games till the streetlights glow. Here in the suburbs where magic flows. Welcome to the Comicsgate Suburbs, where laughter's the key and fun's the verb. Every day's a brand new page in a town that's forever sage. From the sun's first rise to moon's soft gleam, life's a cheerful, endless scene. Bring your quirks and bring your charms. Comicsgate welcomes you with open arms. Welcome to the Comicsgate Suburbs, where laughter's the key and fun's the verb. Every day's a brand new page in a town that's forever sage.
What's up, meatbags? It is the chosen one of CG, the Chicano Stanley, Frog Tony, and I'm here with Transylvanian Jack and, of course, Richard Embry of Forest Publishing. And this is the Comicsgate Suburbs. We got to keep it down, got to get some noise complaints. That's why we didn't have anything last week. I had a big homeowners association meeting. I had to take care of that.
Some rat infestations too we had to take care of, you know.
Oh yeah. Stomp them out.
Yeah.
Get the
But we
fuck
got
out of here. Whoop.
We're going to have some fun. It's probably going to be a short show. I'm not feeling too well. Still a little under the weather.
Tony, I think you need to put a poll in the chat because there's a funny pig video and Tony doesn't want to show it, but I think
it's not a funny pig. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's a funny pig video.
I think we should let the crowd decide, but if they want to, I think you should put a poll in the chat. We're a man of, I know you're a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. Let the people decide, I say.
What kind of people?
The people that are watching.
I see someone putting something in the chat, but I don't know what the hell that is. What is that link, True Bones?
Boobgate.
Okay, no idea. No idea. Boobgate with Wungen. What? So, yeah, we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some campaigns. We're going to talk some comic book news. Maybe some weird news. And if we're lucky, we'll see some video with a pig or something. I don't know. So, Rich, how's it going? Blood and the Sword 2 coming along nicely?
Oh, it's coming along beautifully, man. Worked on the trailer today, and it's coming along. I just need to make some. You know, it's funny. I'm doing the trailer, and I noticed that I need to make some art corrections. So I hit up the colorist, and he's gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna. All the artwork is done. I'm just waiting on the coloring to finish up, but it's coming along nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and it's gonna be lovely, man. I can't wait for the December launch. I got the graphic guy, Paul. He's working on all the graphics, and I want to launch it in December and hopefully get it in people's hands by March. So fun times, man.
Yeah. Is it the same length as the first one, or is it longer, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, 20 pages. That's my thing. I was like, I'm just gonna tell the story in 20-page increments. You get a little bit of more of the story. Action continues, the story goes on, and it just works better that way for me, for the cost of it and everything. That seems to work for me, with printing and artwork, and because I try to have this all done prior to launching, at least the artwork. So it's good stuff, man. Can't wait.
Sounds good. We got to talk about what you've been up to, though, Rich.
Is this like an intervention? This is an intervention to be nice.
It is an intervention. I'm pretty sure, Rich, you got some explaining to do. Insurers say bear that damaged luxury cars was actually Rich in a costume. Rich, you want to explain this here?
You know
What?
It's I don't it's just people got weird stuff, man. Oh dang, it's in LA too. Oh, I don't even
I know
live by
that's
LA.
why I know with you.
I don't even live by LA. That's more like that's more Vito.
It says California has seen its share of bears breaking into cars, but bears caught on camera entering luxury cars tipped off insurers that something wasn't quite right. And what was dubbed Operation Bear Claw, the California Insurance Department said 4 LA residents were arrested, accused of defrauding 3 insurance companies out of nearly $142,000 by claiming damage.
Bro, how many cops are on Operation Bear Claw? Fucking donut, man. Man, that needs to be like a police academy movie. A police academy movie. Operation Blow Up.
Operation Bear Claw.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand what they were doing. So they were damaging cars, claiming they were bear attacks to get the insurance money, right?
Yeah.
That's essentially what's going on. My question is,
auto shop?
Why didn't
auto shop that? Like I'm an auto shop, right? I'm dressing up like a bear. I'm damaging the car, and you bring it to me, and I'm getting all this free work out of the insurance.
Yeah.
So,
but here's the question. Here's here's where I'm confused, right? You could have just taken those claws, right, and scratched a car, called it a day, right? Say, hey, look, there's bear claw marks on my car.
yeah.
Why did they feel the need to dress up in the suit?
Yeah, because you can get vandalized. They it's a person like beating the shit out of my car. It's not like a bear.
Regardless of that, like you maybe they had some kind of
much alarms, bro. It's like, oh shit, there's a bear out there. This kid's
no,
out there.
they believed it. There's bears out there. They believed it. That's what I'm saying. You could, if I go to an insurance company, right? I go look at these claw marks on my car, and they go, yeah, that's a bear attacked it. Yeah. Right? I get insurance money, but I don't have to dress up like a fucking bear to do it. I could just scratch the car and go, that's a bear claw, right? Like,
I mean, to be fair, we know a certain
mile.
individual who dresses like a monkey, and paints houses.
Oh man. Hey,
Oh, they actually had video footage. The group is accused of providing video footage from the San Bernardino Mountains in January of a bear moving inside.
So that answers your question. See,
they're like, look, that bear inside there. It's a guy.
That bear took my CDs.
Photos provided by the insurance department show what appears to be scratches on the seats and doors. The company viewing video of the Rolls Royce suspected it was not a bear inside, but someone in a bear costume. Detectives found 2 additional claims with 2 different insurance companies for the 4 with the same date of loss at the same location. Similar video was provided of the bear inside the Mercedes.
Show the. Do they have the video?
Nah. That's just. Like I said, you would think they would just scratch the car up with. You don't have to provide video footage, right? Like I went back to my car and there was just like claw marks in it. The insurance isn't gonna be like bullshit. They're gonna be like, okay, I guess, right? Like whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's so convenient that you just happen to catch the bear on footage, right?
Yeah, that's just weird, man. This is like some amateur shit.
Yeah. I think they were just like into like fucking in a bear costume, and then they got caught, and they're like, "Oh, how do we spend this? Oh yeah, we need insurance money for that. We're not perverts.
Fucking furries. Can't trust them. Can't trust them with insurance. Can't trust them promoting comics.
Can't trust those furries. But you know what you can trust? Speaking of bears, this is a great transition. Speaking of bears, have you heard of this book from Art T. Bear?
Yeah.
Black and White, Volume 3, Sins of the Father. Look at that.
That's a bear you can trust. What's up, Jimmy?
That should be a slogan. Unlike Yogi, I'm a bear you can trust.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I love the art. I don't love the effects on this video. Like it's just hurting my eyes already. Like that like
You're gonna love the book because none of these effects come with the
I'm just
book.
saying like that. I'm like my
Yeah.
eyes are a seizure. We're watching Art's videos. Like, fucking
And if the
seizure
effects
hits.
do, you need to see a doctor. All right.
Yeah.
Seizure warning, you know.
See, like that's like fucking my head up. Like I'm too drunk for this.
Look at that voodoo priestess.
Yeah. This looks badass, man. Art's killing it, man.
For evil to live, black and white must stop. When are they gonna add brown to this, huh? When we get some Latino representation, Art.
Leave Art alone. For he dresses up in a bear costume and attacks your car.
You should. Should dress
You
up in a
should.
bear costume. Look at that. I was ready to put it in the chat, but Altoy fanboys on the job. We got it. Black and white. Scrolling
It's
down
coming
here.
along. 'Cause this just came out too, I believe.
Yeah, I think it
Or
just
just
came
launched.
out. Launched. I want to say Friday.
Yeah. A lot of
It's already
books
out.
coming out. A lot of books are launching.
I will
Isn't that
say
crazy?
so. I was listening to the Ethan show the other day, right? And Malin was on there, and I think people are way too sensitive, right? Because I'm pretty sure, John Malin could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure John was just busting balls when he was like, "Oh my God, everybody's launching books," and we had it coordinated and all that, right? Like I'm pretty sure he was just fucking around,
He is.
right?
John does kayfabe. Like his whole
Well,
thing
everyone was
is,
just like taking it
that's his
serious, like,
character.
"Oh my God, look at John! John's bitching and moaning." I'm like, clearly this was joke. Like you could just hear the like sarcasm and jokes. Like, I don't know. Some people. Are
I mean,
just
there
too
might be
serious.
some sarcastic truth to it, more like sarcasm, but it's not like
We keep running into the same problem here too.
Coach
Poor
Kayfabe
draw
strikes
dropping
again.
covers. Yeah. Got the main cover, the art cover,
Art's killing
Carlo
it, bro.
Barberi, and then the mystery cover. Look at that.
Ooh, who's gonna be the mystery cover? That's gonna be.
Damn, look, Rich, you got on the cover of Art's book.
Hell no. That's mean,
Goblin
man.
King.
That guy has a way slimmer face. What are you talking about?
That guy- my head's not that small. What are you talking about?
That's pretty flattering.
Stretch goals, you get trading card, sticker. You think he's gonna hit all of them? You get the spot UV on the main cover.
I hope so, man. Art's been doing this thing for a while. I even saw like a Superman piece he did for DC, and they posted it, and I was like, "Wow, that shit's badass, man." Art's been doing this thing for a minute, man. One of the nicest guys too behind the scenes.
Yeah. I don't like
nicest
this.
guys.
Like, I like when the perks are on the side. Like, this confuses me. Right? Like, I kept scrolling. Like, where the fuck's all the perks?
It's 2024, man. You got to scroll to the side. But I hear what you're saying. That's the Fun My Comic where they have it on the side. It's they used to have that with the Indiegogo as well.
Yeah, they used to. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they still have it on some of them. I don't know if it's maybe an option when you set it up.
Yeah.
Look at that. $15. High Octane Adventure 2. Main cover, $25. Not bad. Not bad. So check it out.
Standard price.
Look at that. You missed out on all the sold out. You didn't get fucking 2,300 original cover art. Damn.
Wow.
Art's killing it.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Hopefully, I could sell this Joe Ball original for a little bit of money.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Voodoo Priest, more cooler than Bloodruth. Apparently,
yeah.
Bloodruth is her last name. Her last name is Bloodruth.
Yeah. Her first name is Sydney.
Yeah. Art's work is phenomenal, says Altoy Fan.
Yeah.
Pace says if I squint my eyes and shake my head fast with a strobe light while reading it, I bet I could get some of those effects.
You could, man. You could. Yeah, you'll get some long-lasting effects if you do it too much, though. Don't recommend it. I recommend getting the book and reading it, but not all the extra. Don't do that.
You know what else I don't recommend, Rich? I don't recommend
That pig video you don't want to show?
that pig video. I don't recommend Marvel officially announcing Julia Garner as female Silver Surfer.
Mm.
How do you take a movie highly anticipated? This is like supposed to be one of the movies that rights the ship, right? Brings the MCU back on course, and immediately you just fucking tank it.
You fumble it.
Female Silver Surfer.
Wild.
Says,
They got
after rumors,
the look right. They got Ben Grimm looking right, and then just this one thing they have to mess up.
Yeah.
They have a super chat, by the way.
super chat. We get those around here.
Yeah.
Apparently,
$5 toll for the HOA fee in the suburbs. I'm off to bed. Have a good stream. All right, take it easy, basically.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Next year,
Thank you for showing. Wait, Tony, I'm sorry.
next year, based art department. After he colors our book, we're getting you that award. You're gonna win best colorist.
Hell yeah.
hell,
I got snubbed, Tony. $5 comic.
You
Didn't get best value. Nominated.
You didn't get nominated for shit. You
Yeah.
know why?
You suck! You're no talent!
That's what they told you. They're like, suck.
That's pretty much, you know.
It was weird because I didn't know about those awards until John and them were talking about them.
I've seen them before.
But I did notice that there was like a lot of comics that I am aware of didn't make it to the stage, right? Like Blood and the Sword and a couple others. So it's weird. Is she hot though? Julie Garner? No, I don't personally. Let me see if they got a picture of her. That's Bob. Why would you have a picture of her? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Park Place? Why would you not have a picture of the actress that's in the... Now I have to go to fucking Google. I have to Google it.
wow.
The audience demands.
Mm.
Thank you, that Park Place.
Yeah. She has a weird look. Like it's hard to describe.
I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Ben Affleck's ex, the one that played Elektra. That's someone.
That's Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
This is Julia Garner. Similar, but different.
A gardener?
It's this chick right here.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
weird looking. Like she's not ugly, but she's not hot either. It's like it's weird. Like
We'll cast Justin Timberlake. Yes. This is great.
it's kind of old, right? Like I don't know, man. Not feeling it.
I was never a fan of the Silver Surfer, so this is not really gonna affect me too much. But I
Huge
know
fan.
people are, if they love the Silver Surfer, they're a fucking huge fan of it, of the character. So
he's one of the best characters in Marvel. He's noble. He's always doing the right thing. His soul is so pure that even if Mephisto got it, it would shine so brightly in hell that it would blind the devil itself.
I just,
And you're like,
but a surfboard, what the hell is weird, man? That's, you know.
How's it weird? He's surfing the space waves. Surfing space.
Surfing the web, surfing space.
Says after rumors in April that Disney would cast Julia Garner as Shala Bal, a female version of the Silver Surfer in the upcoming MCU film Fantastic Four First Steps, Marvel made it official yesterday with an official synopsis for the movie. Set against a vibrant backdrop of a 1960-inspired retro-futuristic world, Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four First Steps. That's a stupid fucking name, by the way.
More like missteps.
Yeah.
Introduces Marvel's first family: Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal, Susan Storm, Invisible Woman, Vanessa Kirby, Johnny Storm, Human Torch, Joseph Quinn, and Ben Grimm, the Thing, Eben Moss Bachrach, as they face their most daunting challenge yet. Forced to balance their roles as heroes with the strength of their family bond, they must defend the Earth from a ravenous space god. Well, that's a lower G god called Galactus, played by Ralph Ineson, and his enigmatic herald. Silver Surfer, Julia Garner. And if Galactus's plan to devour the entire planet, everyone on it weren't bad enough, it suddenly gets very personal. How does it get personal? Does he like blow up their gym? It's like crush. I'm pretty sure like destroying the Earth is as personal as it gets. Could it get any more personal, Rich? You think?
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, it could, because it's like you're destroying the Earth. It's like, all right, well, I just happen to be on Earth with all these other assholes. But if he just destroyed my house in the suburbs, not everyone, like your house is good and TJ's house is good, but just my house, that's pretty personal. So,
the action adventure also stars Paul Walter Hauser, John Malkovich. Ooh, I wonder who John Malkovich is playing. Natasha Lyonne and Sarah Niles. So here's the question: is Doctor Doom going to come out in this, and is it going to be a different Doctor Doom from Robert Downey Jr.? Because I could see John Malkovich being Doctor Doom. That would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
no, it's going to be Robert Downey Jr. They're just not listing them.
No, but remember, this is the different universe. This isn't the real. This isn't the MCU.
No, it isn't.
There's a rumor. Well, it's the MCU, but there's a rumor that because this is like a parallel dimension, right?
Mm.
And then by the end of it, they're supposed to come into the main MCU proper. So there's a rumor that the Doctor Doom from this universe is the real quote unquote Doctor Doom, and that Robert Downey Jr. is actually playing like a Tony Stark that turned into Doctor Doom, like a alternate version of Tony Stark, not a Victor Von Doom thing. Because there's a comic where Victor Von Doom's brain goes into Tony Stark's body, essentially.
Well, then you can set it up for the female Silver Surfer dies. Then the male Surfer, at the end, and he becomes the canon one from then on. So it's like, hey, that's their little fan move. Like, hey, we service both. So, yay, girl power, but,
Yeah, I think it's
she dies heroically, so
I think it's
let us
dumb. I love Galactus. I love the Silver Surfer. I love all this. And if this was a standalone movie that was not going to be involved in the MCU, I would be like, yeah, this is great, fantastic, right? But since it's going to be MCU, I feel like you're wasting Galactus, right? You can't have him come out and get beat and then, but there's another Galactus that's going to be an even bigger threat in the main MCU, right? It's like you already shot your load with Galactus. Yeah. That's it.
Starting already with Galactus is a mistake.
Yeah, it's like Galactus, who could have been like your next Thanos, right? Your next big bad. Like, oh no, he's coming, and then all the heroes have to get together. And remember, Galactus has several heralds, so you could have did like in the cartoon where he comes and he's got all the heralds, and they're fighting like every superhero on Earth, the Avengers, and then every other hero that the cartoon featured, right? You could have did something like that. But this is just like
is supposed to be Nova, not Silver Surfer. And she was a herald of Galactus.
I'm wondering if this isn't a member Berry production after all. I think it is. Galactus is in a wheelchair because that's how the writer sees. Well, technically, Galactus would looks however you perceive him. That's why he looks different on every world, because he doesn't actually have a form. He's just pure energy.
Yeah, there's an entity that gives them each of these other entities their looks.
Yeah, it's real convoluted.
Cosmic Marvel is wild.
I was gonna say, if Tony probably imagined him as a chick with tits, tits.
Yeah. It's like, why do I have these giant hunkers? Well, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be from a giant.
Let's not get into that because Galactus has a daughter.
Yeah, I want to have
some of that Galactus.
Yeah. If I want to die, I need to stare at a pair before I go out.
What else we have?
A pair of tits, that is. God damn it.
It says it seems as though the more things change, the more they stay the same for Marvel. Despite rumors of the film threat that Marvel head Kevin Feige fired activist producers and writers earlier this year, Marvel seems unwilling to pivot on gender-swapped heroes. Well, this is stupid. Okay, I hate fucking Park Place. I want to strangle it, right? I want to strangle. What is this? This is probably a fucking. No, it's not even a John Trent. This M. Montanaro. Look. You can fire every single activist at Disney right now, right? You can go into Disney and fire every single one. But you can't just suddenly make movies that have been in production and have greenlit and everything's on the way. Like, you can't just stop those from happening, right? They would have to like postpone the movie and like, oh shit, we got to do rewrites and redelay everything and recast, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is already a go. So like, yeah, they fired a bunch of people, but this was already in production.
Well, I mean, at that you got to weigh out the money, right?
Yeah.
How much would it cost to shoot these scenes again versus
It's
how
not
much
just these
is it going to
scenes.
lose? You know,
Remember, it's not just these scenes, because whatever they had planned, this is going to connect to other things, right? So now you have to start moving pieces around. Like when Chadwick Boseman, whatever the fuck his name is, the Black Panther
Boseman.
died.
Yeah.
Boswick. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Boswell, yeah, that dude.
When he died, right, that threw off all their
Boseman,
plans
yeah.
for the sequel and then all their plans for what they were going to do with the character going forward. So it was like,
Talk
So if
about
they, like,
shaming
change-
them after death. You know, you.
I'm not shaming him. I'm just saying, like, that's the fact of life.
MCU died with you, man. You killed it. You fucked it up.
Galactic Trump, what?
Galactic
DJ?
Trump.
Cosmic Vader is like asking me, what would an SJW, like how would an SJW see?
Galactic Trump.
Like-
Don't even say that, because you know what? That's gonna happen. We're gonna be watching
Oh,
a movie
no.
like Galactus is gonna come down. You know, the
Let's not give
smoke
them
will go.
ideas.
It'll have like a fucking Trump hair.
They'll be out there
told you
building a
he's gonna
wall,
destroy the
you
world.
know?
Hey, I'll tell you, man, America's back, bro. Trump was front row at the UFC. You know what I mean? Give it thumbs up next to Elon. That makes you, man, that was cool, man.
Well, I'll
John
tell you
Jones
what.
John Jones
Disney
knocking out.
actually is.
Huh?
Fuck John Jones, UFC bullshit.
No, John Jones doing the Trump dance after destroying Stipe, a 42-year-old
I have
Stipe.
no idea. You're saying words that I have no idea what the fuck they mean. I don't watch that shit. I have a
You
life.
need to start. It's un-American
It is.
to not watch UFC.
But look, Disney is in fact actually taking steps to course correct. Disney refuses to release Marvel episode with controversial message. A rogue vigilante uploads it to YouTube anyway. So there's a cartoon called Moon Girl, right? It's like Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. And I guess there's an episode that they made. They animated, did all the voice work. It's complete. It's 100% done, right? But in the episode, it's essentially it's like a soccer team, and it's whether or not boys should be allowed to play on girls' soccer teams and the whole transgender issue, right?
Yeah.
And the bad guy's like, no, you have to keep traditional gender roles and like boys on boys team and girls on girls team. And obviously the Moon Girl and them are like, no, you have to let the trans people play, right? Disney vaulted that shit. They made it. They thought they were proud of it. And then now in new Trump's America, he ain't even president yet. And they're like, you know what? Don't even fucking air that shit. Straight to the fucking vault. So they binned it. It's like a banned episode. It's like unreleased. But I guess someone at Disney was mad that they did that, and they fucking released it on YouTube anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Disney kind of just did it themselves. Like, oh yeah, no, we didn't do that. But it's like, look, we tried. But you know what I mean? Like they got out there, I guess, to kind of check to see.
Sides.
Yeah, just to check to see like how did people respond to it, and if the majority is like, thank God this didn't come out as horrible, or if they're like, man, this needs to come out, this is amazing, but they probably got, the answer they needed, or probably could. I mean, they already know this stuff. They have marketing people out there that are know this stuff, so it's, I don't know. Well, actually, I like to think that, but they make a lot of mistakes too. So, like, who knows, man? They should have people out there that know this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it says early in the episode, the gatekeeper, Brooklyn recalls her time spent playing soccer and the darkness of me having to play on the boys' team. Brooklyn's comments about her athletic past are overheard by the opposing team's coach, Greer, who tries to have the teenager disqualified from the game. But Brooklyn's coach, gym teacher coach, what are these names? It's fucking Coach H, tells Greer, Brooklyn is a girl and she's gonna play. The episode then veers into supervillain territory as Greer uses a magical key to confine Brooklyn, her teammates, and water girl Lunella in the girls' locker room. So I guess this character Brooklyn is a transgender character that lament
This is
how
a magic key. Well, that's weird.
It's a fucking Marvel show. What do you think?
That's fucking weird. Yeah, this magic key gets me into the girls' locker room. That's
No,
fucking
that's not
weird,
what it said,
bro.
Rich, you're not even listening, man. The bad guy uses the magic key, which is probably the Scorpion.
Yeah,
key.
that's some sounds like that one dude you be yelling at. You little
No, in the comics, there's the Zodiac has a key, which is the Scorpion key, which is probably what they're using in this episode. They're just saying magic key because whoever the Polygon writer probably has no idea. But she uses the key to keep the girls in the girls' locker room to trap them. It's not a key to let her play.
No, I thought you said a key to the locker room. You know?
Yeah, no, I said it uses the magical key to confine Brooklyn, her teammates, and Water Girl in the girls' locker room. You know, the magic key compels you to stay over there.
Yeah. That's like some Macho Man when you lock up Miss Elizabeth in the locker room.
Or at home.
It now.
Apparently, he had a gate around his house and didn't let no one come visit.
Really? That's crazy. No, he would wrestle the matches before like they made her a manager. They're like, we should just make her a manager so we don't have to have this poor lady locked up. He would lock her up in the locker room or a locker. That's freaking, or a closet. It's crazy.
It says we're back, USA.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll say this: good on Disney for having some quality control and scrapping that. Good on them.
Yeah, I think that they're understanding now. They're like, wait a minute. Perhaps we have.
Yeah, they finally noticed they're really going too far with this shit. So,
like I said, you don't even have to go. You don't have to take a stand on the issue either way, right? It doesn't need to be included in anything. You don't have to have a soccer team episode, right? Just don't fucking. You don't want to take a stand. Yeah. Just don't involve the controversy, right? It's just that simple. You know what isn't simple? Pencils Down by Justin Belmont. Look at that. He's at 2,900 already with 69 backers.
Look at this.
I almost don't want to tell anyone to back because he's at 69, and that's the nice number. See, they changed it because last time when I had Justin on, it was on the right side. It was right here. It was right here on the side. Now it's not. They literally just changed this shit. Or I woke up in a parallel universe.
Your magic key locked you into a different parallel
economy.
Yeah, parallel economy.
Don't forget, guys. There's still 5 of the vaults, so you get all the old comics of Justin's as well as Pencils Down.
Yeah, I got all the comics because I wanted to see what Smokes the Fox.
Yeah. All right. You back this yet, Rich?
Yeah. Back to day.
We're very confident with that. Yeah. So, yeah. Tony, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
first I said I was feeling guilty like I did. And I'm like, wait a minute, I did. I backed this shit. I had them all.
I back it?
I think it was like 3. Like number 3. It's been a while, man. It launched. Backed it. I'm already waiting for it, man.
I did that with Jimmy's book on accident. I thought I backed it, and I had never did. I looked. I was like, wait a minute, why didn't I back Dragon Reach? And then I did back it eventually. It was one of those things. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it after the show, right? Because I don't want to put my information while we're live.
And
then I just forgot, like, because we were talking afterward, and I forgot to do it. Don't forget, I'm going to be on the cover of Pencils Down. So if you want a fabulous Frogman cover, look at that. It's going to be fantastic. And then, like, Jim and them are going to be on it too or something. I think BTM.
Yeah, BTM, Jim. Who else?
No one knows who the last one is. Maybe it's Eric July. Maybe Eric July back.
What?
You never know. It's always anything's possible in this world, right? But back, Pencils Down. Good looking book. It's about Comicsgate adjacent people.
I mean, they got digital, so if you're overseas, you don't have to worry about shipping. They got pretty great price. I don't want to say. What's the word I'm looking at?
I have no idea.
Really, really nice prices, man. Really nice prices. It's not too a lot of value is what I'll say. A lot of value. Stumbling over
suburbs. Wait a minute, but Derek July is from the burbs. He's from a different burbs. It's different burbs. Tony,
Yeah.
CG Church, what? What's going on? Go woke, go broke, bud. Exactly.
Pretty
All right.
much.
Rich has been my private chat here back here, guys, has been just filled with play the video, play the video, play the video. So I will play the video, Rich.
This is
Oh.
wait, hold on. We got Chris Bacon finally got to meet the kids for the charity. Well, shout out to Chris. It might not be our Chris Bacon, but
Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his
Chris Bacon.
it might not be
The
ours.
pig got no legs. Look at him. He's got no legs.
It's all right, man.
Fucking video quality. Why is it so low? 226.
No, the
p.
video-
I've never even
video.
heard of that shit.
Oh, that video, man. It's from the golden years, man.
Yeah. When we had the square television. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to read this story.
Look at that poor pig. He's got no legs. They ate the legs.
Look like a sausage already, man.
Well, that's losing it.
Yeah.
We cannot. Oh my god.
That's Eric July. That's why he doesn't like Chris Bacon. Young Eric July. Never meet your heroes.
Oh man. Hey, that kid did nothing to you, Tony, for you to insult him like that, all right? Man.
Gotta insult somebody.
Yeah, someone got to get it.
All right. I thought this was a pretty interesting story. Now we'll go over this real quick.
Oink, oink, motherfucker.
Pompeii DNA evidence suggests victims not as they seemed. Could you imagine this thousands of year old dead body? They DNA test it and he finds out in heaven that he's a fucking cuck.
Dang.
It says using DNA taken from fragmental skeletal remains, researchers found an adult holding a child long thought to have been a mother was actually a man unrelated to the child. So he died holding this kid that he probably thought was his kid. Like lava's coming, he's like, "Don't worry, son, I got you." And then millions of years later, we went, actually, those people aren't related. You're a fucking ancient mummy cuck.
Dang. I mean, unless he was trying to save the kid.
No, it was in a house.
Oh man.
It says some of the victims buried in Pompeii following the eruption of Mount Vesuvius have been wrongfully identified. Researchers used DNA testing on 14 casts of victims found in the ruins of the Roman city destroyed in 79 AD. Using DNA taken from fragmented skeletal remains, they concluded an adult holding a child and wearing a golden bracelet, long thought to have been a mother, was actually a man unrelated to the child. They caught a pedo in the act. He was trying to run off with the kid. And the fucking lava god was like, "Oh shit!"
Dang.
He's like, "Before I die, I just got to pedo one more kid. It's got to fucking couldn't help himself." It was one of several surprises in what had become known as the House of the Golden Bracelet. Nearby were the bodies of another adult and child thought to be the rest of the nuclear family. But DNA evidence showed all four were male and not related to one another. Guys, they found the house filled with dudes and then children that were unrelated to all of them.
This is weird.
It's a fucked up story.
It's like tomorrow's teachings.
Shindig.
Back at the fest.
Elisa Matitnik of the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology in Germany said it shows the story that was long spun around these individuals was wrong. Wow, that was astonishing. We were able to disprove or challenge some of the previous narratives built upon how these individuals were kind of found in relation to each other. It opens up different interpretations for who these people might have been. Another discovery was that at least two of the people locked in an embrace, long assumed to be sisters or a mother and daughter, was a man. Could you imagine, every dead body that's been found? It's like, oh, look, it's loving and it's caring woman. They've assigned women to all these things, and it's like, no, actually, those are dudes. So all fucking dudes.
Bastards.
Researchers also found Pompeii citizens came from diverse backgrounds. Oh shit, they're all black,
Oh no.
but mainly descended from Eastern Mediterranean immigrants, illustrating how much people
Cave
moved
mummies.
around and the multicultural dynamic of the Roman Empire. Following the disaster, bodies buried in mud and ash eventually decomposed, leaving spaces where they used to be. Casts were created from the voids in the late 1800s. And it's got to suck. Got to suck for them.
Yeah.
Right.
That sucks.
Is that how you want to be remembered, Rich? Just a dead body. People come
Reading a
gawk at you.
comic.
Yeah.
Laying on my stomach reading a comic. Yeah.
It's gotta be, I believe in heaven and all that shit and all that good stuff. I know someone's gonna clip that. Tony believes in heaven and all that shit. But
All
could you
that
imagine?
shit.
You're just in heaven looking down like,
DMX.
could someone put my body in the ground already? Like, could you stop looking at it like I'm dead? Could you stop gawking at my dead body?
Yeah.
Please put me back in.
Let me
It'd be
rest,
weird.
damn it.
Yeah. So that is ancient Egyptian cucks. It's gotta suck.
Egyptian
Guys,
cook. Mummy
get
cook.
your DNA's testing. Get your
That's
DNA
a comic
tested.
right there. Mummy cook.
Gay, there were gay mummies. It's like that gay mummies from space, right?
Mummies can be gay too.
So that Chomo was really Theo for diversity, yeah. Theo Lee mummy. All right. Okay, former manager of the DoD Aerospace Threat Program. UFOs are real. Dun, dun.
Yeah.
Do you believe in UFOs, Rich?
Yeah. They would be arrogant to think they're not other life forms. And people testified that in front of Congress that they have found spaceships with living organisms inside.
What about you, TJ? You believe in UFOs and aliens and all that shit?
I wouldn't be surprised if they exist. Like if what's it called? How do I put this? Like from an evolutionary perspective, people can prove that there is a multiverse. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised. Even if they don't exist in this universe, they could exist in the other, you know?
Nah, I think it's all bullshit. There can't be. There literally cannot be aliens. They're just it's
What are you talking-
impossibility.
Got an alien that
can't.
mows my lawn. What are you talking about?
There's no way, but there's no way. I don't understand how there could be aliens. Look,
I know how they snuggle in from Mexico. What are you talking about?
It depends on how you define alien, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's why like I'm looking at it like multiversal shit, you know?
Grumpy says there are other life forms, but both science and religion can agree we occupy a total of 10 dimensions and we cannot access 6 of them. We're living in a computer simulation. I don't think there's aliens. When I say aliens, I don't think there's like space aliens that are coming from other worlds out there. Just doesn't make any sense. You would think by now, if aliens had came, hundreds of years ago, millions, thousands, whatever it is, and visited us in the past, wouldn't they have come with their ships already? Like, shouldn't they have came to invade?
They have. But
Then
here's
why
the
are we
thing,
not like slaves?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, what if they're so advanced, right? When you like see an anthill, do you like, oh, I should go invade it? Unless it's fucking with you, like, why invade it? So you just let it be and walk on past it.
Because the
wouldn't
resources.
invade it.
Why did we go into different areas of our planet and kill off all the predators in order to
No,
build
but I'm saying that we're not a threat to them.
But why did they come here then?
They're so small. Like that's like saying,
why would
like an
aliens
ant, right?
show up
That
here?
would be like you walking by an ant, right? A human walking by like an ant hole, or ant whatever, and then be like, "Why did you come here? Why did you like? I didn't come here. I just fucking in passing, So it's they wouldn't need to.
Nah, that's on
What
the
if-
same
what-
planet. They're
what if they
coming.
were
They're
gonna,
not like
like-
giant beings that are just walking by like our little like fucking globe. They're
What if they went
they're-
on YouTube and they're like, let's go on YouTube and see what these people are about, and they see Eric July shaking his fucking ass, right? And they're like, maybe we just better walk on by, bro.
Are you really asking where the aliens are when you know who Enlightened Fan and Tiamat are? That's true. That's a good point. Start to get on your side with the alien thing.
That was a good one.
Now, I just don't think that we don't have the technology to fight them off, so they would just come and just obliterate us.
But they don't need to, because we don't have to, they don't.
Yeah,
need
that's
to
Yeah,
it.
do
Like,
that.
what if
we have a whole
once we're
planet.
minuscule compared to them? Like
Now they're giants. Now there's giant space aliens. Look, if there's UFOs and the UFOs are comparable to like space to our ships, then it means they're normal sized aliens. They're human sized aliens, or a little bit, dwarf size, or maybe a little bit taller. But the point is, they could live on this Earth. They came here, and we have a planet. It's the same reason, like when the Europeans showed up and they went, "Oh, why did they not kill the they killed all the Native Americans?" They go, "We want your land." That's why we came here, because we're looking for
But
new land.
who knows?
Aliens would have came looking for something, whether it's
No.
gold, oil, fucking water, air, oxygen.
Have you ever walked past? Have you ever seen a bird's nest? Have you seen a bird's nest before
Yes.
in real life? Right?
Yeah.
How come we didn't fucking conquer it, Tony? How come we didn't conquer it? You just like, oh, a bird's nest. I don't need
Because
that tree. I
I'm
don't
not
need
the
that
same
eggs.
size as
I'll
the
just
bird.
walk past.
If I walked by a bird's nest that was gigantic and the birds were my size, I would kill them so they wouldn't kill me.
But here's the thing.
No,
like-
you're assuming you're like, what if the aliens were ginormous? Yeah, if the aliens, they're not. They're supposed to be our size.
no, but
They're supposed to be
with their
normal people size.
technology, they can avoid us so easily.
Okay, so you're saying aliens would come here, look at us, and go, there's a planet with resources, and it's in the Goldilocks zone where things can exist and live, but they wouldn't take it from us.
I'm saying
If you went to a house, and it was
angry
Rich, I'm
three-year-old-
gonna go with your example. If you went to a
Okay.
house,
yeah,
right, and it was filled with ants, would you just go, I don't want the house, or would you go and call an exterminator to kill all the ants?
I don't
so you
want
could
the
live in
house. It would be this. It would be like this. If I
It's
had
a free house. That house is yours. If
I
all you
had a
gotta do is call an
Lambo-
exterminator.
But here's the thing: you act like I would want that house when I have like mansions that are way better than that ant-infested house.
So
think
then
about
why
it
would-
this way.
Why would
Orson,
aliens
here's
come
a
here in the
who.
first place?
Planets.
We're
why would
we're,
aliens come here?
we're Whoville. See,
No, we're not Whoville. We're not tiny. Why would aliens get it? Why would they build spaceships to travel space and not want anything that's in the space?
I drove through San Bernardino. I never wanted to stop there. It's dangerous,
just
bro.
No. Hold on. You're putting examples of things that already exist. San Bernardino exists. Other cities exist. I don't drive from here to Dallas and go, I'm going to conquer Dallas. I live in a society. So
That's
that,
right.
that example is retarded, okay? But if I was able to get into a spaceship and fly to the moon, and I could just take whatever I wanted on the moon, but I just wanted to come here. I didn't actually want to take any of the moon rocks back.
But here's the thing. I think aliens are so advanced, they don't give a fuck about taking. They don't need it. They'll just go and
Then why did they make spaceships?
to travel and
To
navigate.
do what?
and
Why would they
discover.
travel? Why would they want to travel?
And
To discover and take shit. That's what you do. Is you take
Because they
shit.
want to
Everything
discover
takes-
America. They wanted to discover America and all its glory.
Aaron says, guys, Darkseid is just buying his time.
Probably.
he's out there chilling, in apocalypse.
You know what, Aaron?
I want Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you?
I'm just saying, if you are a
Build it, they will come.
no, it's like we build rockets. Why are we building rockets? To eventually we're gonna go and colonize the moon and we're gonna colonize Mars and stuff, right? That's our plan, right?
Mhm.
So why is it so hard to assume that would be why they're doing it? You wouldn't just build spaceships just to go look at space. You would like, no, because if there's things out there, we're gonna take them. We live on a planet. We have only so many resources. They would have the same situation, only so many resources to go.
What if they're
hey,
already
we find
here,
another
though?
planet, we can take it.
What if they're already here? You ever hear about how nuclear test sites, like they'll go on and off and they'll shut off and stuff like that? Like you ever heard about that?
No, but
Where they're saying like they're here, they're watching, and if we try to like really destroy ourselves, they'll stop it. But they're just kind of fascinated watching us. It's like a zoo. Like
So
it's
we
like-
live in a zoo now. We're
yeah,
just-
basically, yeah.
animals.
When you go to the zoo, you're like,
Petri-
fuck that. I want that monkey spot, motherfucker. Like, yeah, the monkey, the gorilla's bigger than you, but it's in the zoo. Like, oh, fuck that. I need that. That's mine.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Tony would.
Grumpy says, I didn't say they're little green men. Kind low. I do get your point about resources, but any sufficiently advanced technology will seem like magic to humans. Well, I get that. But I'm just saying, like, I think they would just take our resources and take our stuff or enslave us. Because look, that's what I'm just going by the human. Maybe they're so advanced, like philosophically, they're like very nice aliens, right? But I don't think so. Like any race that has the capability of making advanced spaceships and stuff would probably be violent, right?
That's true.
I can't imagine any
civilizations. They're like, oh, we're all a piece of shit, and then they end up being
Yeah.
the most violent ones. That's true.
So I think they would just come here and just obliterate the shit out of us. Someone said they actually, here it is. The aliens read too many comic books and thought we had superheroes protecting Earth. Maybe that's what it is. They seen our movies and they thought our movies
Oh, fuck.
were.
Documentaries. Who showed up?
Someone named True Bones, but I have no idea who this person is.
Mm.
He's in the chat, but I don't know who this is.
Only comic book creators are welcome.
Yeah.
Vetted comic book creators.
Yeah. You gotta be vetted. You gotta know who you are. We can't just let anyone on the show.
What if it was an alien trying to make contact with this?
He says
show's
he's a little
leader?
green man too.
Yeah. That's
He
funny.
says that. He says I'm a little green man. But all right, let's see. Something extraordinary was revealed today. Former high-level officials and scientists with deep black experience. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Black.
Some African Americans. We got that deep black experience.
The black experience.
A really weird way to phrase it. I'm still confused. Like
Oh man.
they're out there in dashikis. Like, look what it is, fool. It's aliens. Aaron, what's up, Aaron?
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Was that you, True Bones?
No. I agree with Tony on this alien shit.
I'm gonna let you
You
out,
guys
even
are
though you're not a comic
savages.
book creator, but because I like you, Aaron.
I agree with you, Tony, on this alien stuff. They should have invaded us by now. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Exactly.
Like what? Why they not invaded us? Maybe they think maybe it's because they think we're gonna invade them.
What if we're not good enough to invade?
They would just destroy us. They don't need to invade. They would just kill us.
No.
Maybe they're killing each other. I mean, it can't just be more than one alien race out there. It has to be like, I mean, the universe.
Yeah, then they would take us
place,
as
right?
slaves. They would,
Yeah, I mean,
recruit
like,
us to fight their war.
they probably kill other aliens. They're probably this race of aliens on this planet, and this other planet has another race of aliens. They're probably war with each other.
True was saying he's one gun.
I'm the one gun pain in the ass.
For all we know, he just throws one gun. We won't take the risk.
I've seen The Last Starfighter. They would come and be like, Tony, you're great at video games. Please pilot our ships, right?
Oh, you know, Galaxy Crest. Remember that movie with Tim Allen? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see that one.
Oh
It
yeah.
was a comedy, like a
Yeah.
Star Trek comedy.
Oh, you really need to watch that. It's a classic.
All right, let's see what's going on. The Deep Black experience have always remained in the shadows, came forward on one platform. These insiders have long-standing connections to government agencies, which may have programs investigating unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP/UFOs. The team includes a 25-year veteran of the CIA's Directive of Operations, a Lockheed Martin program director for advanced systems at Skunkworks, and a former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence, plus the janitor who worked at the Pentagon. Today marked the official launch of To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science, an innovative public benefit corporation which will advance research into unexplained phenomena. See, this is all just, these guys are like, yeah, there's aliens, so give us money so we could start this company that's going to like investigate aliens. We're definitely not scamming you guys.
Yeah, this is.
You don't think these guys have an incentive to pretend like there's aliens now?
Yeah, this is a scam. Yeah.
Yeah, scammy.
I love this Mark Twain quote because it's retarded. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. I don't want to know why my dad was horny that day. That's not really a thing I need to know, right?
Yeah. Beer was on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to ask my parents why.
Why was I bored? Oh, well, there was nothing on TV that night, and I
What?
forgot to pay the light bill.
This is
Your mom was
wonder-
trying to get over someone, I guess. Like, what the hell?
Your parents may have that awkward look on their face, be like, you're not like you weren't planned.
If my kids ask me, I'll be like, Valentine's. Basically.
We just found you on the doorstep. It has established 3 synergetic divisions: science, aerospace, and entertainment. We believe there are discoveries within our reach that will revolutionize the human experience. Please see my previous story. I don't want to read your previous story. According to the TTS-AAS statement, its team members who have been operating under the shadows of top secrecy for decades believe that there is sufficient credible evidence of UAP that proves exotic technologies exist that could revolutionize the human experience. Dun dun dun. They got advanced sex robots. I'm all in. Sign me up.
It sounds like a movie plot or a TV show.
Instead of OnlyFans, only bots.
You get yourself a sex robot when they become cheap enough, Aaron?
No.
He got one right now. What are you talking about? So
No,
you didn't
it's
answer.
definitely a scam, and Elon will block them out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right.
I think Elon's an alien. The way he acts, the way he is. I think he's an alien.
Yeah.
I love this. Looking for a deep black experience? Then check out Little T in Inglorious Rex 3. I'll tell you what, Little T is 100%. The fuck's that guy's
Homeless
name?
Larry.
Damn it, I had it. No, not Homeless Larry. That one actor. The fuck's his name? The one from They Live. The black guy from They Live.
Oh man.
What?
I know you're talking
Oh,
about.
he's the voice of Spawn and
Yeah.
Goliath.
Keith
Oh,
David.
damn it.
100%
Keith David,
Keith
yes.
David? Oh, yeah.
His face, 100% Keith David. Yeah, I seen Cobes went on DP. Seen that. I don't. Hopefully, Drunken Peasants showed Sturgis to Cobes because that would be funny as hell to hear Cobes like ragging on Sturgis.
Sturgis,
Both words colliding, you know.
Sturgis is the reason why we haven't been invaded. We don't bring our best. We don't see
You
our
think so?
best. Yeah.
True. They come here, they see Sturgis, and they're like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. They said they asked him if these unidentified objects were considered to be threats. They did not exhibit overt hostility, but something unexplained is always assumed to be a potential threat until we are certain it isn't. On the bright side, I believe we are closer than ever in our understanding of how it operates. Dun, dun, dun. At the event today, Elizondo explained his work this way. I'm accustomed to being involved in close-hold, nuanced programs involving national security. These include being a counterintelligence special agent, a case officer, and an intelligence practitioner. However, by far the most interesting effort I was involved with was the topic of advanced aerial threats. Dun, dun, dun. And do you think Trump's just going to release all of it before he leaves office this time? I know last time he said he was, but now there is no like re-election. This is it. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't. I think he should release everything.
It's his chance.
He
now.
should have released the symbiotes from Area 51. Oh wait, that's a movie.
Elon isn't an alien. He's just autistic. Me too. All right. So yeah, aliens, guys.
Statistic aliens.
Aliens. All right. Speaking of other worlds and other dimensions, don't forget She Gatecrasher, or original graphic novel by Billy Tucci.
Dude, this video is so freaking funny. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it.
Is it as funny as the pig one? Because the pig one wasn't very funny.
Big one.
Stop ragging on the pig. That had
good.
It had Chris Bacon, bro. What Chris P. Bacon?
often you think about the Crusades, guys?
What's up, everybody? Billy Tucci here, and I am so proud to announce our latest original graphic novel, She Gatecrasher. In Gatecrasher, Anna Ishikawa, allied with Ran, my original concept for She, finds herself trapped in comic book time and must battle through a cartoonist's history to find her way back to her daughter, Hotaru. Starting in 19...
He has a way that he pronounces things like a real doctor. Like I like Billy, but
1938. Gatecrasher will take the reader on an amazing adventure across comics' incredible decades, trends, and genres that includes war, westerns, horror,
Wait a minute.
apes. Not
Oh shit, he's gonna get yelled at. Hold on. Did you see who that was?
horror, apes.
Oh,
You know who that is, right?
Oh,
that Six
That's
Gun.
Six Gun Gorilla. Yeah, that's the original Six Gun Gorilla, the British.
Looks like Chewbacca.
Yeah, does it look like a gorilla? Much, right?
Nazis,
oh,
Whoa.
Nazi.
space
What?
chicks, superheroes, romance, robots, dinosaurs, commies, cartoons, crime, bad girls, zombies. Duckstick. Along the way, the pair will stand side by side with the world's greatest indie and public domain heroes before coming face to face with Brian Pulido's iconic Lady Death. Sworn! Written by J.C. Vaughn and illustrated by me, Leandro Oliveira, and Hi-Fi Color Designs Brian Miller, She Gatecrasher is literally the destroy all monsters of comic book characters that features variant covers by Stan Sakai, Art T-Bear, Rini Strinkalski, and the legendary Rob Liefeld. So please join us on this fantastical four-color adventure. I want to thank you for over 30 wonderful years in comics, and I know you're just going to love Gatecrasher. I'll see you in the funny books.
I love
Yeah,
his
I'm
humor.
backing this one for sure.
Yeah.
I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah, Billy Tucci's the shit, bro.
You got a digital She Gatecrasher for $10. So
Oh, okay.
The Lucky 7, I guess it's 7 different covers for 200. You got the blank cover. What? Rough cut. Tucci's Ran and She. Tucci's Everybody. Strakowski's variant. Art T Bears. Why did he use such a young picture of Art in his thing?
Shits and giggles.
That's what, was it like a little?
It's what he had available, I guess.
Nah, I think it was a little friendly
Did you
jab
see the-
between buddies.
Do you see the awards where they use Malin's picture? And he's complaining about the picture, and it was the same clothes he's wearing, but he's EFAPing it. Oh man, did you see it, Tony?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh man, what are the odds? Yeah, I'm just when you said different picture, I was like, yeah, probably could have used a better picture of Art.
That's Daredevil, Captain Terror. Forget who this is, but these are all public domain. I think Marvel or DC. I think it was Marvel. They did something with these characters too before. The original Daredevil. I know he's like a circus performer that throws a boomerang. It's like a really fucking generic concept. What? Rob Liefeld's mystery cover. I was gonna say no feet. Should be the all feet Liefeld cover.
Of course.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like you Jimbo.
Who is that? Buster Baxter? Is that Buster Baxter from Arthur?
Oh, Usagi Yojimbo. How do you not know this?
Used to be with the Ninja Turtles. Come on.
Oh.
I mean, he featured with them. He has his own comic and shit.
That's Art's right there. Huh?
Yeah, Art's cover looks nice. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
badass.
Inspired. Yeah. Look at that.
Is that feedback on the mic, or is someone
No, that's his
pretending
kid.
to be
Kid,
a train? What happened?
That's his kid back there messing around.
Oh, but that's
TJ and the family.
No, I know, I understand. I thought that's all I needed to know, man. I thought Aaron
Before
was
we
making
go-
train noises. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, they're making train noises like chasing each other.
That's right.
We got one more thing before we go. I told you it's gonna be a short show. We made it to the hour. We hit the hour limit. But guys, don't forget for reminding us what we fight for in #Comicsgate, standing against cancel culture, including fighting and defeating unjust discrimination of comic creators at conventions. Comicsgate.org is proud to announce the CG Man of the Year, John Malin, guys.
That's right.
He won Writer of the Year. He won Entertainer of the Year. He won several awards at the Don't Give a Damn award show, but I think this is going to be his finest hour. CG Man of the Year, John Malin.
Congrats. Congrats.
One of these days, that's going to
Comicsgate.org.
be you, Rich.
Man of the Year? All right. One day. There's a lot of great people in Comicsgate, so you know.
So you're saying you're not going to be Man of the Year one day?
I said one day, but there's a lot, so it might be a while, man. There's a lot of great people doing great stuff. I'm just trying to get best value for a $5 comic plus shipping. $5.
$5.
Yeah. Happens. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in for this hour, this small CG Suburbs. We're going to try to start getting some creators, some more people on here scheduled. Have a more concise show, robust show, something with more flavor.
Some more shilling. Gotta do some more shilling.
We're going to figure it out. We're
More
still
alien
looking at it.
talk.
We're still getting the formula together. But thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And don't forget, back the books. That's what we're here for. Back the books. Maybe next time we'll have a couple of reviews. I'll get these guys to actually read some comics because these guys, they don't read shit. Fake fans, tourists, even. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, take it easy. Love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.